Look at your hands. Are they steady now? You think that means something. You cleaned up the wreckage. You rebuilt what you broke. You looked at yourself in the mirror and said, out loud, maybe for the first time, I am done with him. And you meant it. That's not the problem. The problem is what you built in his place. The advocate of addiction doesn't always find you in the ruins of a broken life. Sometimes, he finds you in the renovation. He waits in the moment of your greatest pride. He grows quieter as you grow louder about your progress. He lets you rebuild the walls, polish the floor, hang new curtains. He never touches the foundation because he already lives there. You remember the cathedral? You didn't tear it down. You changed the name on the door. You called it growth. You called it new life. You called it the journey. But step inside and close your eyes. Do you smell it? The same incense is burning. The same prayers are being said in a different language. You are still performing for an audience that exists only in your head, and the advocate is sitting in the front row, applauding. He loves the new you, maybe more than the old one, because the new you has a story. The new you has a narrative. A before and after, a rock bottom and a rising. The new you talks about awareness, about growth, about how far you've come. And while you're talking, your hands are still trembling under the table. Here is the mechanism most people never see. Recovery can become its own addiction. Not to a substance, not to a behavior, but to the identity of someone who survived. The advocate is smart. He doesn't need the bottle anymore if you'll worship the story about the bottle instead. He doesn't need the bet if you'll spend every evening reliving the bets you didn't make. You traded one altar for another and called it freedom. Most people don't collapse at their lowest point. They collapse when they believe they've reached the top. Because at the top, you stop checking the foundation. You start to believe you are the exception, that the rules of gravity apply to everyone except the man who already fell once and got back up. That belief, that quiet, reasonable, intelligent belief. That is the last mirage. Look around you. The people you love have stopped holding their breath. They smile now. They stopped watching the door when you come home late. And the advocate whispers, see, the debt is paid. You've earned this. But earned what, exactly? The right to stop watching yourself? The permission to stop noticing? The hardest moment in recovery isn't the craving. It's the morning when you feel completely fine. Because fine is the silence before the advocate speaks. Fine is the room where he sets the table. Fine is the moment you stop being the observer and become the story again. You are not fighting a substance. You never were. You are fighting a ghost that knows every passage in your mind. He was built from your intelligence, your ambition, your ability to construct a convincing argument for anything. He doesn't need to lie to you. He just needs you to stop paying attention. So here is the question you've been circling. Not, am I still addicted? But, who am I? Without the story of my recovery, strip away the narrative, remove the before and after, take out the journey, the growth, the changed man. What's left? If the answer comes quickly and easily, good. If it makes you uncomfortable, then you already know where the advocate is living now. The cathedral is still standing. The door is open. You walk past it every day. The question isn't whether you'll ever go back inside. The question is whether you know you're already standing in the doorway. Just be. Not the story, not the survivor, not the man who made it. Just the man who is here, right now. That's enough.